white devil. They're not for you. Get out of here. You're a devil, man. Get out of here. Nah, I'm messing out. Nah.
It's like Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Behold, my servant shall eat. So his people are going to eat. His people who have faith in him and is following laws, statutes, and commandments, they're going to eat. But the ones that's not, even down to his people and the heathens, if you're not going to eat.
Yo, just like you had in the Old Testament, you had an account where the Most High made man come down from heaven and he gave the Israelites what they needed to sustain themselves. And that's the same thing that's going to happen in these latter times. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
So when all this conflict is going on, when everybody's hungry, when everybody's in sorrow, when they get their houses ran into, when it's famine, everybody's going. Everybody else outside of the election, y'all going to be sick and y'all going to be sorrowing. Y'all going to be wishing that y'all listened to the prophets when they was out here trying to bid you back. Y'all going to wish that y'all listen to the prophets when y'all hungry. When y'all get hungry. When these FEMA camps, when all these FEMA camps, and you got these martial law
and then the white Jesus
kicking in your door, shooting everybody,
yeah, bro, look.
taking supplies, and taking your women.
I'm fucking with him though. I'm gonna be on his side. He did the Sims court. They're playing like rock music and they're playing
Somebody get
I'm gonna go hang out with him, bro. For real. They're playing Lil Yachty. I feel like
I don't have the exact
he's gonna start working. I'm definitely down. He's rocking Hillfield.
Psalm 37 and 9. It's Psalm 37 and 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time.
Who shall not be ashamed in the evil time? Okay? The believers. That's who will not be ashamed. That world without end. That cosmos. That orderly arrangement.
And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied.
Again, who is that day that's spoken of? We just read the scripture dealing with who shall be satisfied. The saints of the Lord. That orderly arrangement, the elect.
But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord, Yahweh, shall be the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, and shall they consume away.
That's about it. See what I mean? They shall be consumed. The wicked are reserved unto fire. This world, this setup is reserved unto fire. Read that again now. Salah. Read that one more time. In Psalm 37.
Psalm 37 and 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs.
And when it says it shall be as the fat of lambs, what is it talking about? It shall be as waste. The fat of lambs, the fat of any animal, period. That's a waste product. You have absolutely nothing you can use that for.
They shall be consumed into smoke. They shall be consumed. They shall be consumed. Into smoke shall they consume away.
That's right. See, right now, what we're doing, that's that spiritual fire that's burning, okay? When we're bringing out the word, everything that we're preaching here, the scriptures talk about this word cutting like a two-edged sword, that's that spiritual fire. But that legitimate physical fire, that's what's coming. The four winds written of in the book of Revelations, what those angels are holding back, okay? And slowly but surely, those winds are being let loose. And everybody's going to feel it when it's in its full fruition. Rocket Man about to launch the missiles.
Hey, sound to me this. Honestly, God, I have a confession to make. I'm not even gonna lie.
We're not those kind of prophets.
No, I'm gonna make this. Like, last time I spoke together, I'm not even gonna lie with this. Like, I got a very good vibe.
Carries
What's the one with
Isaiah 65 and 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord power shall slay thee and call his servant by another name. It says, and he who blessed him in the earth shall bless himself in the
2 weekends ago.
in the power of truth. And he that swears in the earth shall swear by the Most High of truth. Because the former troubles are forgotten, because they are hid from my eyes.
Because the former troubles are forgotten, because they are hid from my eyes. Okay? The former troubles dealing with what's going on right now, this destruction that's getting ready to come. You see what I'm saying? That's what's gonna be, you know what I mean, forgotten. All that's gonna be out of it.
Now, answer me this. On a serious question. When do you think all this trouble is going to happen? Because I tell you, what I was talking about with the fella, I don't know if you've seen that. We just transferred 18 billion with $1 billion into one of these foundations. It's supposed to be a big so-called revolution.
revolution?
So-called revolutions. Afro system. It's so-called. I was out of curiosity. What was the team?
According to prophecy, this place is going to be destroyed, period. Like,
Well, I understand that, yeah.
that's the main thing that we're pushing right now. According to prophecy, this place is going to be destroyed. Esau is going into slavery. The so-called white man, all these other nations are going into slavery. And the majority is going to be killed off by these plagues that's coming. Okay? That's the main thing we're pushing right now.
Oh, it's just,
What you're
I
saying
understand that.
might
because
happen.
I'll be honest with you.
And then ultimately they're going to implement the mark of the beast. If that might happen, but the end game, they're ultimately going to be setting that up. They would be behind the Rothschild. They would be behind setting that up. If that does happen, just out of power, just for power.
It says,
We're not black Hebrew Israelites. We're just Hebrew Israelites. That's it.
So I'm asking you this because it said from every let's say section,
Is it entire another world?
Yeah, you got some that's true, and some is not true. Yeah, talking true. Yeah, Judaism is for faggots. We don't do that up here.
Nah, it really is.
We don't put our lips on dates. We don't do that up here.
That's what I was asking.
That's
So
for
was it
faggots.
all completely New Testament?
No, New and Old Testament. The whole thing.
So it's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
All the New Testament is the Old Testament fresh. That's all the New Testament is.
It's a new covenant basically.
I mean, it's the new covenant, but it's the same old thing. Like the scriptures say, one jot nor one tittle shall any white pass from the book.
Well, I mean, in ways it's similar, but others it's different also. That's why if you have
But like I said, everything is written for learning. So we go for the whole book. We don't just go for the Old Testament, we go for the New Testament. We go for the whole book.
That's what I was saying.
Well, you might read it, but you can't understand.
You got that deep
So wait. What you're saying is, you can have.
What does that mean?
Okay, so what you're talking about is, let me get
What's your talking about? So that's what this is saying? I'm asking you what does this mean? You said you understand. So you're agreeing? But you said you understand it, so I'm asking you what does it mean? You said you understand it. I said you read it, but you don't understand it. No. So what does it mean? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, yeah. So what is Deuteronomy 28 all about? What's the 28th chapter all about? What's the 28th chapter all about? Go ahead. So what is it all
In order
about?
for me to be able to completely understand something, context is everything. So
That's right.
I never read
Matter of Matter of fact, scrap that. I got a perfect one for you. Because if you understand this, we will pack up and go home right now.
No. Hey,
No.
I'm not
If you-
saying you shouldn't.
We're gonna pack up and go home right now. Do the right here. This is John 3:16. If you can tell us what that means, we will go home right now.
I was just getting ready to call.
And I'll give you $20. I'll give you $20 right now.
It's not to me, though.
I eat one of these leaves off the ground. If you can tell me what John 3:16 means, any one of y'all. If any one of y'all can tell me what John 3:16 means, I'll give you a $20 right now. And we gonna pack up and leave. Right? And we all gonna pack up and leave, right? I think I speak for all of us when I say this.
Hold up. We ain't there.
If you can tell us what this means, we gotta leave. We gonna go home.
Read the scripture
We are
real
never
quick.
gonna come back out here.
Read the scripture. Read the scripture real
Any one
quick.
of y'all, if y'all can tell me.
Read the scripture real quick and let me get the interpretation. Yeah.
John 3:16.
Read it.
John 3:16. If anybody can tell us what it means.
It says from us.
That's right. Uh-huh. That's right. He's hot right now. He's hot. Then what does it mean?
Now, they want me to give you from my interpretation or yours.
I want you to
1 second. Stop
only one
everything.
thing.
Yo, everybody, stop everything. What did you just say there? You said you wanted to give your interpretation or our interpretation. That's what you just said.
V.
I know what he's about to go. Let's go ahead. Bring it out.
Open it, boy. Let's hear it.
Okay. This is 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 20.
I thought how much.
Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
It means only mean one thing. So what does it mean?
Verse 21. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man,
We can create this. We
But-
can write this.
but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost.
Okay, well, let me rephrase then.
Tell me what it
You want me
means.
to give you
I want you to tell me what it means.
interpretations
Yes.
that I believe?
No. Yeah.
Or
Tell
do
me
you
what
want me
you
to
mean.
give you?
That's your own interpretation.
I want you to just give me something. Just give me anything.
Okay.
What it says.
Just give me anything.
Or,
Give me anything.
Look, he gave somebody that you all right.
that anybody can say it.
That's what it means? That's what it means.
Ever.
Let's see what mine. You said anybody on this planet, so it can be him? What about if you had slaves?
Okay, well,
Wait,
hang on
what
one
about if
second.
you had slaves back in the day? Can you be
I was
this
slave
is
back in the
Golson?
day.
No. I'm talking about when people had slaves back in the day. They just go out to them too?
I mean,
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. It does?
Wait a
It does?
minute. Hold on, wait.
I got
You go ahead, bro. You go ahead, but I got scripture for this guy. Go ahead.
Watch this.
He just cut himself. Go ahead.
No, he about to really cut himself right now. Watch
I'm
this.
I'm put you off.
No. I gotta prove you're a liar real quick.
One second.
Wait, I gotta prove you're a liar real quick.
Whoever got it.
I'm like, wait, no. First before we get to that, we gotta get to world.
What? I'm gonna get you.
If that was the case, it doesn't mean that the Bible is a lie because he says
What's that
love
word?
everyone, but
Nope.
if you don't love
Well, who's everyone?
that had slaves,
You don't understand that. You don't understand that. What is that word? What does that mean? What is that? What is it? What does that say? Okay, now know what's the definition? Okay. Now remember that T word.
What's this? Revolutionary.
No, this is the Bible.
What is it? I need 3 seconds.
What's this?
Listen,
What's this?
it's only because they're asking.
This is John 3:16. What's that word there for world? I told you the other it's to belt, right? To belt. To meant world, right? It meant world, right? That's definition? Why doesn't that say world? Tell me why that doesn't say world. Tell me why that world doesn't say world. Tell me why it doesn't say Tell me why it doesn't say world right there. Tell me why it doesn't. Tell me why no.
What am I looking at? What's this?
Why doesn't that say world?
What am I looking at?
This one right here, cosmos. That's not the word for world. I just showed you.
The universe.
Universe.
I feel like she's
What
there.
universe?
Wait, where?
What universe? You got a football universe, right? You got a basketball universe. Exactly. Now, when it says, now in John 3:16, where this is at, for the world, he gave his son to the world. That word there for world was cosmos, and it was talking about the Israelites. The Israelites. You get mad. In the original text, world. What's this English? What are these words? What are these words? Is that Spanish words?
Okay, look.
What is Spanish
Look,
words?
I'll just show you. I need your own words.
So fucking boring.
So now he mentioned. So he said how you asked me. He said, can the slave master that had us in captivity be saved, right? He said depends, right? Okay, I'm about to get the scripture. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 17, right? Now, if you read the account, if you go into the account of Jacob and Esau, right? Our slave masters were Edomites, okay? So-called white people. We say so-called because they're not white, they're red. See what I'm saying? Their pigment was stripped from their skin. That's an actual curse. You see what I'm saying? Leprosy. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, because he was the elder son. See what I'm saying? He was rejected. The Lord said no. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
So how can he repent? He can't repent.
It's
So
impossible.
they can't be saved. They can't repent. He can't be saved.
They are created to be the wicked.
The cosmos is some total
You gotta go to the etymology. Etymology of
You gotta
words.
understand what I'm saying.
You gotta go to the etymology. It's the beginning of words.
What I'm saying is,
Etymology is the beginning of words.
what I'm saying is, you can tell me look up something, I'll show you. It doesn't work in your favor. Then you tell me look somewhere else.
You gotta go to the etymology. What does etymology mean?
I don't know.
What does etymology mean?
It's thought that.
It goes to the root of words. It goes to the root of words. What does gay mean? If I ask a little kid what does gay mean, he's gonna think it means exactly. Perfect example. Faggot means a bundle of sticks. When you go to the etymology of the word faggot, it's going to be something else. Yeah, modernized. But you go to what it was actually made from is something else entirely. So you gotta go to the etymology of words. You go to the etymology of cosmos.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
No, the world.
Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
No, the white man's going to be saved.
That's not what you're talking about.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
That just said right there plain.
What?
Israel's going to be saved.
Okay, where's Israel?
Israel's right here in the sun, bro.
So it's not a sign in America.
That's Israel.
So it's
That's
not America then.
Israel's everywhere.
Israel's been dispersed
Israel
among
is
all the
Israel's
people.
everywhere.
Israel was dispersed among all the people
many
on the
sands
face
on
of
the
the
sea?
earth.
What's that?
How many sands are in the sea?
How many sons?
Are in the sea.
What's that?
If you went to the sea and you dug up a handful of sand,
Okay, that would go very, very far because it goes so deep. It goes down to the point where it's
so how
just
many
not enough.
sands would it be? You counting them all.
Sands? Oh, God, I wouldn't know.
Exactly. That's how many Israelites there is.
Planets and shit, no?
That's the word. That's how many Israelites there is.
Listen, it's not mine. I can't touch it. But listen, his hair is weird for me. It's lovely to speak to you. So I hope he's on it.
You better stop shaving the beard. You're going to get destroyed.
What if I shave my pubes?
You can shave that.
I can, that's good. Where does it say that in the book?
You shave this. You're going to be destroyed.
Nah, but listen, it's lovely talking to you all again, boys, yeah? Have a good night. Stay safe, as always, yeah? Where's his ready then?
It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 15. It says, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my... Verse 16.
17.
Verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Okay. Salaki, you got it.
He's going to create He's going to create a new heaven. That new heaven is going to be Israel and rulership. In the old times, where Israel was slaves, we're not going to remember none of that. It's not going to be none of these heathen devils walking up and down the street.
Did you see how he saved that shit?
It's not going to be none of that. These so-called white people, they're going to be in chains, picking cotton in the fields, getting their backs beaten. We're going to be changing their name to Toby. We're going to be changing their name. Or matter of fact, we might change the Kuta just to be funny. These fucking devils.
But even further than that, you see what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, the deeds that they did to us, we're going to do unto them double. You see what I'm saying? So like they tried to strike our names from the history books, they tried to strike our names from different parts of the past that dealt with this world being built up. They tried to say we didn't create nothing. They tried to say we didn't innovate nothing. We're going to do them just the same exact way. And in all truth and sincerity, again, as there was a saying, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. We built this entire place. We built up America. America was built upon the backs of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? And furthermore, if you want to get technical, as we all know by now, or should know by now, the so-called Native Americans were here first. The tribes of Gad, the tribes of Issachar, the tribes of Reuben. These tribes were here first. Okay? That's according to the book of that's in the Apocrypha. I know that for sure. It tells you that they came into a new land to do the work. 1340, kind of. Get it? I don't know. Second Ezra 13 and 14. I mean 13 and 40. Salakia.
Second Ezra chapter 13, verse 40. It says, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Hosea, the king, whom Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
And that other land is talking about the so-called new land, okay? That's the land that we're in right now, the land of drawing water, okay? They were here first. Not no damn Christopher Columbus, all right?
That faggot.
He wasn't even a faggot. In fact, how do you think he was able to find a lot of these lands when he came here? He had slaves on his ships. They all spoke Hebrew. You see what I'm saying? When he came here, he encountered people, and the people spoke a different language. Like they had this part in this TV show where they brought back a so-called savage from the new land, and he was speaking Latin.
So that he knew he spoke Hebrew because he had the Apocrypha.
Good. See that?
That's how he got his way here.
That's how, exactly. It's the scriptures that guided him, all right?
Nigga saying he got lost and he couldn't read. Only an asshole
would believe that bullshit, kind of.
So, second Maccabees, for like First Maccabees, chapter 14, verse 9. It says the ancient men sat all in the streets communing together of good things, and young men put.
It said ancient men gathered together and spoke good things, because that's what old men and men with so-called wisdom are supposed to be doing, speaking about good things, setting for good examples, not out here in the street shaving a beard, selling weed, having a pants sagging, right? That's why you niggas is getting destroyed. You old people, you're supposed to be setting an example.
It says, and young men putting on glorious and warlike apparel.
And young men supposed to be, we supposed to be in this truth, coming into the war for Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. We supposed to be on this side, learning up, getting ready for what's to come. Being in his war, not Esau's war, fighting for gold, oil, and drugs.
Perishable goods.
Right, perishable goods. This wicked ass nigga put up that dirty ass flag that he built blood on. That wicked ass anthem they got for it. And you niggas want to stand for it. Right?
So,
And y'all gonna get judged. 2/3 of y'all niggas is gonna get cut off for what y'all doing.
Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, and the third shall be left therein.
If you can park right here now, please. You know?
My whole thing is she just wants attention. Continue fucking.
It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will find them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
So 2/3 of you wicked ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, along with Esau,
That's all it's for.
and these heathens, y'all all gonna be cut off soon. Y'all gonna be cut off soon and put through the fire. And since y'all not worth shit or have any value to y'all right now on this side, more specifically Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are gonna be melted to nothing. Y'all gonna be killed, right? Because anything that's worth anything when it's put through a fire, if it's worth something, it's gonna be refined. But if it's not, it's gonna perish. You put fire, you put a piece of paper in fire, it's gonna wither away, and it's gonna wither away to dust. It's gonna turn to ash. It's gonna be nothing.
See, because the thing of it is, anytime that you deal with goods, especially goods that you know aren't perishable, like goods that are gonna last, when you put something through the fire, it's to remove the impurities. Okay, fire is a cleansing agent. It's meant to remove impurities. Period. All right.
No, we're good.
And the scriptures even tell you that in a great house you have vessels that are made unto honor and vessels that are made unto dishonor. Okay. In the kingdom, it's going to be the same exact thing. In the kingdom, you're going to have vessels of honor, which is going to be the elect, the 1/3, the rest of the governing body of Israel, and then you're going to have vessels of dishonor, which is going to be everybody else. That's according to the scriptures. That's according to the word. All right.
And you got 1/3, right? The 1/3 when it's gonna be the election of Israel that's been chosen since the beginning. When we go through, when they go through the fire, we're the hopeful elect. We hope that we are the elect. When they go through the fire, we have value. The elect have value, and the scriptures say that gold and riches of the world is nothing compared to the scriptures. It's nothing compared to the scriptures, and that's what the elect of Israel. That's what they have.
Second Ezra 9:1. It said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And slowly but surely, that's exactly what's happening with all this judgment going forth, with all this destruction going forth, with the men of the Lord preaching this word. We're at the time now where the Lord will soon is getting ready to visit the world, and he's going to come back gloriously. He's going to come back in a chariot, a great big chariot. All right, and when he comes back to visit this world, he's going to cleanse this world through physical fire. Okay.
It says therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
showing you that we're in that time. You have all these race wars kicking off, like recently you had these different white supremacist groups marching and shit like that. When in history have you heard of white supremacist groups marching for anything, equality or anything like of that nature? Like, when do you hear that? Showing you that these uproars of the people, that's a prophecy that's actually being fulfilled right before us today. Okay. Watch the news.
Yeah, like the guy that came up here was alluding to the fact that you got the international bankers, which George Soros is one of the dudes on the sign, and we got because he's I guess he would be classified as an elite because of the money he has and the influence, because he could with money or whatever. Just like you had false flag events or whatever, like the Black Lives Matter or whatever. They could just pay off people as like crisis actors to do certain things, to set certain things off or whatever.
Ordo ad chaos, order out of chaos. That's how this man does, okay? Order out of chaos. Problem, action, solution. That's how they maintain control, all right? And that's according to the scriptures, all right? That's why the scriptures say to be wary. For the wicked is as a lion that goeth about seeking whom he shall consume. All right? Hold up, Bob.
I see.